Today I'm working on this 2008 Honda Accord. And what's happening with this car is I was driving and the car started skipping on me. And I said in my head, oh my God, I'm gonna need a new transmission on my Honda. But I did find something that is my fault and I neglected it. And me fixing other people's cars, sometimes we don't fix our own cars. And what I found out was that this Honda was low on fluid. It even had nothing. When I put up the dipstick, it had nothing in it. I started pouring some on it, but then I said to myself, let me make a video. It can probably help somebody out, even though YouTube is going to mostly, they're not promoting our videos. What they're doing is promoting shorts, and I can't do shorts with this problem that I'm having here. And hopefully you're watching and give me a thumbs up. So when I look, it had low transmission fluid on it. So I'm gonna show you how to check it and also how to fill it. The first thing we must do is warm up the car. The car is already warm. I'm gonna turn it on. When you check the transmission fluid on this car, the car has to be level and also the car has to be warm. Now, when you stick your hand in there, please be very careful that you can get burned. So be very careful. The transmission dipstick is gonna be right here. I'm gonna bring you close to it. I'm gonna start the car and bring you close where you can see the transmission dipstick, and then I show you how much it got. It has a little bit now because I added, and also I'll show you how to fill it up. The transmission dipstick is right there, is that yellow one. I'm gonna start the car, put the dipstick out, and show you how to check it and also how to fill it. We want to pull the dipstick out and clean it up first. Then we put it back in. And now what you want to do is check it. As you can see, this thing is all the way over here. It ain't had none at first. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to fill it up onto the line where it says hot on it. So you're gonna need a long funnel, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the funnel and you're gonna put it in the hole that's in there. You know, you can remove the battery cable, but I don't see why should we remove it when this reaches all the way down there. Let me just show you where it's at. The funnel is long enough that we don't have to remove anything around. And what we have to do, we have to put the end of the funnel on that red little hole that's in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the funnel right where the hole is at, hold it down, and then use my other hand to add the transmission fluid on it. This is what I'm using. So now what I'm gonna do is remove it. Put my rag there. We're gonna put our dipstick right in the hole. We'll pull it out, clean it up. And there it goes, right on the money. So you want it to go while it's hot on this line right here. I drove the car a couple of miles and I didn't feel no skipping. So if anything comes up, I will keep you posted on it. But if you having skipping on your car, check your transmission fluid before you go to a mechanic, because they might tell you, believe it or not, that you need a transmission. Later.